On vacation in Hawaii, Barack Obama issued a statement praising the course of action President Bush laid out earlier today regarding Russia's invasion of Georgia. After touring an aircraft parts maker in suburban Detroit, John McCain was asked about the Obama camp's criticism that McCain has been too harsh on Russia and potentially made things worse.
First of all, this isn't a time for partisanship and sniping between campaigns.
This was Obama's top foreign policy advisor, Susan Rice, last night.
John McCain shot from the hip, very aggressive, very belligerent statement, and he may or may not have complicated the situation.
What McCain said was Russia's aggression was morally wrong and would have long-term negative consequences. 2000 Democratic vice presidential nominee Joe Lieberman, who backs McCain, said the statements from the two candidates spoke volumes.
One had a kind of moral neutrality to it that comes, I think, from inexperience. The other, Senator McCain's, was strong and...
But McCain took the high road, taking no shots at Obama in a Fox News Channel interview yesterday.
I visited that country several times. They're beautiful people. Their economy was improving. They were becoming a great place to visit and be part of a growing democracy.
McCain aides say the Obama camp's, quote, inflammatory and baseless attacks betray Obama's instinct to misjudge war and peace through a partisan ideological prism. When it comes to who voters think will provide good management during a crisis, the latest Pew Research poll says McCain is leading with 51%, more than half, a 15-point lead over Barack Obama at 36%.
When this crisis began, Barack Obama, the administration indeed, and all of our NATO allies took a very measured and reasoned approach because we were dealing with the facts as we knew them. John McCain shot from the hip, very aggressive, very belligerent statement, and he may or may not have complicated the situation.
First of all, this isn't a time for partisanship and sniping between campaigns. This is about hundreds, if not thousands, of innocent people whose lives are even being taken or they're rendered homeless, wounded.
Well, Susan Rice, foreign policy advisor to Barack Obama, saying that John McCain was shooting from the hip initially in this Russia-Georgia conflict. John McCain responding today, as you heard, really not firing back. We're back with our panel.
Obama's has evolved, it's fair to say. He did start with a very even-handed view, that is that both sides, Russia and Georgia, should come to their senses. And then gradually, he began moving to a much harder line against Russia, which is where John McCain started, and he remains. McCain did not really move. He found that the bad guy in this was Russia and fingered Russia from the beginning. I think that Susan Rice's point there was, in effect, a defense of Obama's slow start in getting to where everyone is now, and McCain in particular. McCain has worked hard, I think, to show that he really is an expert in this region, that he knows the president of Georgia. They admitted today that they once actually did water sports together, the president and McCain, a couple of years ago. And McCain has known the guy since the mid-1990s. And this is all, the point of this is that McCain is trying to emphasize his expertise in foreign policy, which the polls show is a weakness for Obama.
It's universally recognized now that Obama has come around to McCain's way of thinking, so this politically has benefited McCain as an issue. Secondly, you've got Barack Obama walking on the beach in Hawaii. I know he's scheduled his vacation now, and you can't help that, but even Bush has canceled his vacation to Crawford, Texas to deal with, so that the visuals don't look great for Obama.